more.
Yeah, the Democratic colleagues over on they're talking about the Equal Rights Amendment, and they're bringing up the issue about how it's needed, but that's not covered in the 1972 amendment. But specifically, this would repeal the traditional marriage between a man and a woman, and would it or would it not put schools, religious schools, and religious institutions in jeopardy for lawsuits?
Well, ultimately, I've been a strong supporter of traditional marriage. At the end of the day, you look at what Democrats brought when they were in the majority. They weren't able to pass that through the process. But some of that is ultimately, that's what they keep talking about. They don't want to talk about the problems that families are facing. We've engaged Democrats and said, do you want to join with us in addressing inflation, getting our economy back on track, getting spending under control so we don't keep maxing out the nation's credit card, regarding the debt ceiling, to try to pass appropriations bills so we can have agreements on how to prioritize funding. Priorities don't seem to be a big importance. They think just adding trillions more dollars of spending, doubling the size of the IRS to go after working families. People are fed up with that. Let's actually sit in a room, work through these problems. Speaker laid that out today by saying, let's sit down with the president and start talking about how to address that problem.
Do you think that this act is needed, this Equal Rights Act?
No, again, it's not something they addressed when they were in the majority. We're focused on helping those families who are struggling and, frankly, fighting for families who have been barraged with increased costs because of President Biden's extreme agenda, letting the far left run so far rampant where families are paying dramatically higher costs for everything, and it's hurting low and middle income families the hardest. Those are the folks we're fighting for. That's why we're bringing bills like the Lower Energy Costs Act. Thank you all.